Yo, what up, fam? This is Jamal Walker, aka DJ Jamal, aka J Silk, in the building. Just bringing you a little bit more knowledge as I understand it. Today is Saturday, July 16th. Just got done performing with my band, Mystifier, at our local World Fest here in Grass Valley, California, my adopted hometown. So check it out, man. I just wanted to say a little something about this racism thing one more time. Um, you know, my feeling is that, I want to spend my time working on what I can do to fix the problem that exists within me and my people. I maintain that we are suffering from a mental disorder. That mental disorder has come by way of racism and white supremacy. Some might call that disorder internalized oppression or internalized racism. What I call it is PTSD, post-traumatic slave disorder, that has been unwittingly handed down generation through generation through generation by us to our younger ones, because we have struggled to acknowledge that we have this mental defect as a result of racism and white supremacy. So I maintain that we need to deal with that. That nobody else can fix that for us. We did not bring this into being, but we are the only ones who can change our status in the world and in our own communities. So that's what this talk is all about. I also want to address the other side of that. Racism, white supremacy has also made white people mental defective, and only white people can fix that. We can't try and work with white people on fixing that. In particular, if they can't see, you can't address something that you can't see. So we have a hard enough time within our own community with black folks getting each other to be able to acknowledge this mental defect that we suffer from. So trying to work on that and simultaneously work on that with white folks is a waste of our energy. White folks need to fix white folks, and black folks need to fix black folks. So that's what I want to put out to the community worldwide today, that we need to deal with that. Also, I want to talk about energy. One of the things that I'm learning about as I get a little older, starting to get a little gray in the beard and everything, I don't have the kind of energy that I used to have as, when I was in my 20s and all that. So I'm really learning about the value of energy, my personal energy, and where I place that energy. So what I would say for myself, and I'm saying this for myself as much as I'm saying this for you, that our energy is precious. And so we have to really be conscious of where we're putting that energy. So, I know that there's a contingent of our community that is really hot and heavy and invested in hatred of the European. And I'm not going to, lay a judgment on that. All I'm going to say is that wherever we put our energy, we have to know whether or not we're getting returns on that energy, And so I choose not to invest in that hatred. And really what that's about is about love for self, because I have precious little energy to be spending on trying to affect change in an area that I ultimately have no control over. I've got control over myself and my own behavior and my own attitudes and what I think about me and how to invest in changing me and my thinking. And I want to do that with my people as well. And the rest is going to have to take care of itself. I don't have the energy to be invested in other folks that aren't invested in me and in us. So I just want to put that out there to the people. Anyway, man, I will be posting this up on my YouTube channel, and y'all hit me up, man. I love each and every one of you. I love my black people. We need to learn how to better love ourselves. We need to return to being masters of our own destiny. That energy that allowed Michael Jordan to soar through the air, that energy that allowed Muhammad Ali to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee, that energy that allowed our people ultimately to be the creators of civilization is still here. We still have it. It's largely untapped, and we got to get back to it, baby. I love y'all. Naja.